You want me to put that on my Tudor?
Harry's wife. The banal, beige world of Harry's wife. Harry's wife is something of a paradox. On the one hand, she has millions of social media comments made about her on a regular basis, thousands of column inches written about her, videos created discussing the things that she does, including, of course, this channel. And yet, she's ultimately boring. Although the things that she does causes many people to pass comment, speculate, dissect, and analyse, she herself is industrial beige. And she has no talent, other than that for controlling people and making money out of them. She has no innate abilities in terms of being a brilliant author, brilliant speechwriter, demagogue, inspirational leader, entrepreneur. None of those things are applicable to her. Her speeches are dull as dishwater. What she has to say about situations is invariably cribbed from the quotations of other people. She doesn't come up with awe-inspiring responses, ideas. Instead, she has managed to succor a ginger prince, and then having leveraged that and utilised her race, has made a living from eternal victimhood, being in and out of the royal family, and then playing at being this independent, strong, feminist, empathic, caring individual. But essentially, she is boring. Her world is boring. She's beige and banal. Vacuous pronouncements that are made, bandwagoning that she engages in, declaring great projects which seemingly go nowhere. What has been produced in terms of archetypes was absolute dross. The Harry and Harry's Wife shitflick series was just 6 episodes of victimhood and trying to settle scores, similar to the Arsey Wipes series. Naturally, it's all about her, and even her sticky mitts can be seen all throughout Wah, the memoir of Harry. Many people have seen through what she's about and recognise that she is boring and irrelevant, although she is still a worthwhile target for the piss-taking, as has recently been the case with South Park and only the other day from Chris Rock. But more people are weighing in. Of course, her supporters will claim that this is all more prejudicial behaviour, that it's hate activity, etc., rather than people being allowed to express their opinions about her. This time it's the turn of Craig Brown in the Mail, which demonstrates again the way that she is seen, which of course will cause her a problem as she thinks that she's fascinating and interesting, gives further insight into the way that more people see her, and also demonstrates the problem that she has, namely, as she circles the drain with old ginger bollocks, there seems nothing that she can do to arrest that situation, as more and more people call her out for her behaviours and do so in increasingly brazen ways. Let's find out what Craig Brown has to write. BBC Radio 3, Monday, March 6, 2023. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be mulling over an invitation to the King's coronation in May. A statement on behalf of the couple confirmed that they have been emailed about the event, but it's not yet clear if they'll accept. And that's the news. The time is 3 minutes past 8. Mr. Brown, of course, clearly identifying the fact that all that is them making an announcement that we've received an invitation and we're considering what to do. How is that news? It's not. But of course, in the self-important world of Harry's wife, she has to spread her industrial beigeness over everybody else. The piss take continues thus. March the 7th. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be mulling over a la carte menu at an out-of-town restaurant near their home in Montecito, California. A statement on behalf of the couple confirmed that they have not yet decided between the Cobb salad and the sushi. A decision is expected imminently. March the 8th. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be mulling over whether to go out or stay in. A statement on behalf of the couple confirmed that they have been involved in discussions about the relative benefits of the two options. March 9th. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be watching paint dry. A statement on behalf of the couple confirmed that they are pursuing their paint watching in a spirit of universal unity and reconciliation on behalf of all the underprivileged people of the world. March 10th. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be preparing a statement about how their paint watching operation is going. In an exclusive interview on CNN, his first in more than 2 hours, Prince Harry said, "I was never given the opportunity to watch paint dry my childhood. It was always like, oh, no, you must be able to find something better to do. You want to do this, you don't want to do that." They tried to make out that the paint would dry whether or not I watched it. It was like brutal, and that's something that, as an adult, I've struggled with. March the 11th. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be mulling over an invitation to watch paint dry at the newly decorated house of their neighbour, Oprah Winfrey, in Montecito, California. In an exclusive interview with the entertainment editor of Psychology Today, the Duchess said that over the coming years they are determined to let their children watch as much paint dry as possible. It's like a very positive experience. It teaches you that though paint of whatever colour or creed may at first be very, very wet, so wet it's really, really wet, well, you only have to wait long enough, and here's the amazing thing, it will eventually dry. And to me, that's the most valuable life lesson of them all. March the 12th, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be mulling over whether to sign up for a major Netflix series, Harry and Harry's Wife, Becoming Dry. A spokesperson for the couple said, "Harry and Harry's wife are proud to share their passion for watching paint dry with millions of others, harnessing their own expertise to push for safer, more inclusive paint watching communities around the world." Speaking to her friend Gwyneth Paltrow for her podcast Spending and Caring, Harry's wife said, "Harry and I want to shed light on paint and continue to watch it dry so as to empower and inspire others to protect this beautiful, fragile planet we call Earth." March the 13th. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are said to be gazing at their own navels with great tenderness and compassion, in a specially curated session at the Archwell Naval Gazing and Enlightenment Retreat, ANGER, Anger, in Montecito. Prince Harry reveals on the My Best Trauma podcast that learning to gaze at his own navel has done wonders for his mental health. As a child, I literally didn't have a navel, or if I did, I didn't know where it was and was certainly not encouraged to gaze at it. Growing up, I suffered from unconscious bias against my own navel. I never gave it a chance to speak, so naturally it felt sidelined. And that's why Harry's wife and I are now on a mission to teach everyone to engage with their navels and to listen to everything our navels have to tell us about our shared values. News just in. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced their new Archwell nursing home, dedicated to nursing all kinds of grievance, from the wholly inconsiderable to the very small. An excellent summation of the behaviours of Harry and Harry's wife, which sums up just how boring they are. She, because essentially she is, because there's nothing to her, and him, because he's made to become beige as a consequence of his connection with her. This evidence is yet more mickey-taking of Harry's wife, showing that she's not treated with respect, that she's not taken seriously, and also demonstrates the way that her boring beigeness is seen by so many. That it's what was written there demonstrates the way in which her transparent attempts at empathy, at being this good person, are easily seen through, and easy also to ridicule. you will undoubtedly have identified so many aspects of accuracy in relation to what I have said concerning the way that the two of them behave, and of course, always orchestrated by her. Once again, this demonstrates how uninteresting she is, how dull she is, how there simply isn't anything there because she's empty, and that more and more people are starting to cotton on to this. And this, of course, is problematic for her because she's not going to be able to stop the ship from sinking. She's not going to be able to turn around the direction of what is going on. And it is now only a matter of time before it all comes crashing down. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.